Hey guys, so I just got out of dance, as I'm sure you can see, but let's get on with it. Okay, so something that I found really interesting from my theater history classes reading this week is about Christopher Marlowe and Shakespeare. Now, most of us know Shakespeare, just if I throw out the word Shakespeare, I'm sure everybody in the room would know who I'm talking about. But Christopher Marlowe, on the other hand, is somebody we know a lot less about. His career got cut short by being blinded, and he really has an interesting influence on Shakespeare. Something that I learned was that most of Shakespeare's most famous plays and plot points are actually based off of things that Christopher Marlowe originally wrote and originally put into his own playwriting. And what happened is Shakespeare basically took all those ideas and then just added a little bit more to them, to add a little bit more pizzazz, to one up Marlowe's work. Now, why I think that's so interesting is because there's such a controversy about whether or not William Shakespeare was actually a real person. So, if Shakespeare isn't a real person, who's borrowing from Marlowe and continuously trying to one-up him? Now, I personally believe that William Shakespeare was a real person and did write all of his plays except for the ones towards the end that had to be finished off by others after his death. But I just found it so interesting in the reading in this text, Living Theater by Edwin Wilson and Alvin Goldfarb, was simply the tension between Christopher Marlowe and William Shakespeare, because I have been learning about Shakespeare since I was in 5th grade, and I knew who Marlowe was. I've always heard of him, but I never knew how devious the relationship between Marlowe and Shakespeare was until now. So, I guess the more you learn, the better it is. There you go. Bye.